It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Knoll. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here, right? Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so we've been covering this Porsha, Fallon, Simon engagement craziness that broke last week, and it's been a little bit of a whirlwind, to say the least. But someone close to Porsha, or someone who at least has worked with Porsha, is now slamming her as calculated and an actress, and suggesting that she might be lying about the timeline of when she in fact started hooking up with Simon Gobadia. This is insane. First of all, if you guys know, Fallon Gobadia, just to give you a quick kind of recap, Fallon Gobadia was a friend of Porsha's on The Real Housewives of Atlanta this past season. Well, at least that's how producers painted her. Porsha claims that they were never friends at all. Fallon came on, she has a private jet, she has Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, a big, beautiful mansion, and a husband that was just a little bit older than her. Well, after a year and a half of marriage, it turns out that Simon actually filed for divorce because he's claiming that Fallon allegedly stepped out on him. Okay, so that was in January, but now in May, shortly after, I mean, that's not that long, Simon Gobadia and Porsha Williams announced their engagement and saying that they were only together for one short month, saying that they were only together, but they found love and they're going to walk through life and go spread love and truth and good feelings, good vibes throughout their community, travel the world together and be one solid unit. They said that they both had time to work on each other, or work on themselves, technically. Technically, they might have worked on each other too, but worked on themselves after they had their splits from their other significant others. And now they feel like they're in a much better place in order to move on. Now, that diamond was massive, and it wasn't the only shocking thing, but the other shocking thing was Dennis McKinley was standing on the other side of Porsha, while Simon was standing on this side. Dennis was over here. Porsha was in the middle of her engagement photo that she used to announce. It was a little strange and a little off. Now, you know that fans were speculating that Porsha could have been pregnant, and I already debunked those rumors yesterday, but it wasn't just that. Fans want to know what the hell is going on with this timeline. This 1 month timeline, think about it. Think about going through the month of May and how fast it's been going for you, or any month. Just think about 4 weeks. You get with someone, you hang out with them, you have a baby. So she can't be around this man all the time. She has a radio show. She's doing Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has a daughter. She has a family. She has a podcast. She has several businesses. There's no way in hell that she could be around this man all the time. But yet she's still claiming that after 4 weeks that she is in love, and that's all it took. I think that's probably why there are red flags when it comes to the fans questioning exactly what was going on with Porsha and Simon and how this timeline actually played out. But again, there was one person in particular who actually worked as a co-host with Porsha Williams on Bravo's chat room, Kate Chastain. And Kate has come forward slamming Porsha as an actress, pre-calculated, and saying there's something a little off about her timeline. This is what Kate said. First, she started talking about the Bolo situation, and that was very played out and the longest storyline of The Real Housewives of Atlanta ever. But she said, no sex shaming. Do what you want to do, but it's probably not the first thing you want on your Google search. It's almost more ladylike to hide it and at least deny it. Oof. Okay, shots fired. We see you. Kate was also saying that there's technically no way to predict what Porsha Williams is going to do next because her behavior is not determined by normal logic. Kate is really going in. Wait. There's more. Kate also added, I think she's playing chess all the time in her mind. She's a very good actress. And ended that with, she's very talented. Okay, so I think what she's alluding to here is that she's pre-calculated. She knows how the Bravo game works. She knows what is needed of her in order to maintain her spot on the show. And I think Kate's almost alluding to the fact that she's more addicted to being a celebrity and keeping her name in the public eye, keeping that public figure than she is just being a normal person, right? Wait, hold on. Help me break this down because there's more. At the end of last year on Bravo's chat room, they were talking about Simon and Fallon's wealth. And when they were, I guess, going around the room. And mind you, it was Hannah Berner, Giselle Bryant, Kate Chastain, and Porsha Williams. Bravo's chat room, it was an awful show too. Sorry, it just wasn't the best. I mean, it is what it is. They're all great on their individual shows, but that show, I don't know how many people really enjoyed it. Anyways, they all had huge opinions when it came to anything that was brought up. And when Simon and Fallon's wealth was brought up, Porsha zipped it. She didn't have anything to say. And Kate was like, "Are you okay? Is something wrong with you?" She said it was definitely not like her to not speak out about something. And that's why she feels like this timeline of 1 month isn't really making sense. Because if he filed for divorce in January, it's almost like, did he have his eye on her back then? And now he's trying to maybe pin it on Fallon, like she was the one stepping out after a year and a half. And even, I don't know. See, this is so messy. And guys, I know that you guys have said to me before, leave Porsha alone. It doesn't matter. Let her live her life. I'm not going after Porsha. I love Porsha on the show. I think she's fantastic. I love what she's doing outside of the show. I think it takes two to tango, and I think that Simon is just as responsible. And technically, they're both two single people, except for the fact that he's not officially divorced. His divorce is still being played out. But I think it's hurtful in some capacity because you just left your wife, and then a woman that she was on a show with, you end up announcing your engagement. Yeah, I think that's a little bit strange, but I'm not attacking anybody. If you find love, you find love. Now, one of the biggest questions is fans want to know, did she find love? Or does she love the money that comes behind Simon? Hold on, wait, there's more. Kate said she was holding back in that episode, and for her not to say something was strange. That's why she's so talented. She's always got a quick something, and I respect that. So when she didn't, I was like, is she okay? Kate also added that Porsha is so talented that she could run her car into a school bus of children and somehow spin it to where she is the hero. Oh my gosh, Kate is going in. She said it's frightening, but impressive, very calculated. Kate also said that with the news of her upcoming 3-part special, Porsha's, she said that she heard about these rumors prior to this engagement news, but she thinks it's their way of figuring out if Porsha should get a spinoff. She's pretty much saying that this is kind of like a tester series, and they did the same thing with Don't Be Tardy when they gave Kim Zolciak her little couple-part special, and then it turned into an 8-season show or 8 season or 9 seasons. I didn't watch it. I didn't like the show, but she thinks that they're testing out Porsha, and she said that it will be interesting to see how this plays out, especially with the new news that Simon Gobadia is now involved. Kate added, maybe Porsha brings in the higher numbers. Maybe the conversation was too long in the time numbers, and maybe it's a combination of all of it. She said that they are loyal to no one, and this was after Porsha was suggesting that she had a very important scene cut from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And now we'll see if she does in fact get this 3-part special, which if you guys saw my live, I had Kempire on, who did point out a very interesting fact. Bravo has not technically announced this. So to be fair, it hasn't been announced by the network, but Kate's heard about it. We've heard about it. I mean, come on, she's getting the special. If she does get it, maybe this is a test run for her own show. I mean, we've seen Stranger Things, and if Kim Zolciak can get her own show, I wouldn't be surprised, just to be fair. So with that, guys, I want to know what you think. I've given you all the information, but I just want to know how you feel about Kate Chastain coming out on this podcast and blasting out Porsha Williams. Now, with Kate, I know that a lot of people don't necessarily love her. I mean, she's one of those characters on the show that you either love or you just really, really don't like her. I mean, I guess I'm trying to be nice about this. You either love her or you hate her. It is what it is. But what do you guys think about her calling Porsha pre-calculated? What do you think about her calling her an actress? And thoughts on her questioning the timeline between her engagement with Simon Gobadia? I have so many questions. I want to sit down and talk with her, but we know that she would never give us the details. She says, and she kind of talks and like weaves. She weaves when she talks. She gives us information, but not too much information. But she's given us enough at this point. So guys, if you haven't already, comment below. Give me your thoughts on all of that. And before you go, Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Check us out every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks for watching Up and Adam.